spaghetti. She's punk. He's preppy. They never will forget me. Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy Show. Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy Show. Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy, Punk and Preppy Show. She's punk. He's preppy.
Live from Resting Punk Face Studio, it's the
Punk
and Preppy Show.
Yay! And guess what? We have a live audience today. Can you hear him? Can you hear them? We actually have people in our studio. Woohoo! So we got to get applause from them. Yay! So there they are. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. Our last episode of Punk and Preppy was in August, and it was with Peter Johnson, who just did that little intro for us. So thank you, Pete. I know you're watching. If you haven't seen that episode, I have to say it's pretty darn good. We go through Pete's entire career of his music, as well as his life stories, and he's one of our favorites. We met him when we first started this.
Sure, and it was an absolute pleasure to work with Pete, putting together his life story, and we had a great time and really appreciated him doing that with us.
And that's up on YouTube as well as our Facebook page. So please check that out if you haven't. So we haven't been able to see you guys and actually talk live, and so since
I know it's been a long time,
right?
I haven't seen you in 2 months, Dorothy.
I know, where you been? So don't you think Preppy is getting a little more punk in these days? I mean, he's been a little bit more punk over the years,
but I think he might be getting a little more preppy.
Oh, I don't think
not.
I look
Maybe
that
not.
preppy, but that's all good. So we are so excited because we can celebrate gigs. And our last couple of times that we've been on, we haven't been able to promote any of the live venues and the live music going out there. So today we have a lot to promote from all the artists that we're playing today.
Yeah, so after each musician does their video, we're going to be posting their future gigs, right?
Right.
Yep.
So we're going to get to be able to be really a live promoter for you guys. So the other thing is, it always happens, Facebook likes to say, hey, I know that music, and try to drop us off. And it happens. So if we get kicked off, we're going to jump right back on. You're just going to have to find the new link. Just stay on Punk and Preppy's Facebook page. All right.
So just come right back in if we happen to get kicked off.
All right. So
even though every single artist that's on here
gave us permission. Yeah. So we have a great show. We have artists that you've seen already on Punk and Preppy, and we have brand new ones. And we also have a live studio guest who's going to be performing, and he's hiding right now. So we're not going to bring him up on cam yet. But
we're not going to bring him up on cam yet. But this is our first trial in the live music venue. So Lorenzo Bubba has been so gracious to come in today, and he's going to give us 2 songs today. One early in the show, one later in the show, and we can't wait to have Lorenzo join us.
Yes. So we're going to promote what he's doing. We're going to do a little chat with him and his band, Dear Anna, we're going to talk about as well. So we're going to start the show. Typically, Punk and Preppy are beer drinkers, as you all know, and we usually promote a brewery. But we are going to promote Franklin Hill Vineyard. We're very excited about this because for our anniversary, we were gifted many, many wines. And we were like, you know what? We might need to try these even after all these years.
I don't know.
We're loving them. We're loving them. You don't even go there. So the great thing about Franklin Hill is they have a few locations. And I was able to walk right into on Main Street in Bethlehem and pick up these bottles today that we're going to share with you. But here is their pamphlet. And they have a live guest over in their Bartonsville location today. And it's our friend Joe. He's playing today from 4 to 7. So after you're done watching us, why don't you head over there and go say hi to...
Check out Joe Chack at the Bartonville Wine Bar.
So we're going to start with, which I think if you're local to Bethlehem, you probably all tried, I always do this, Redhead from the Franklin Vineyard. And we really love this one. And not that I know anything about wine, but it's got this really nice... like this sweetness at the end of it. Kind of tastes like it says on their label, this creme brulee at the end. So cheers to everyone watching. Cheers to our guests. I hope you're checking out the wine. It's over in the audience section. So cheers, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in.
Cheers. And again, this is the Redhead wine of the vineyard.
And we've tasted it prior, so we love it. So
we do love it, and we're starting our road down the wine rabbit hole.
And so we have a lot to learn. However, we really enjoyed that wine, and we wanted to promote a local business. So let's get to the music. Yeah. Yes.
All right,
So you want to start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So this Monday was World Mental Health Day.
This past Sunday.
This past Monday, I think. Monday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday was World Health Mental Day.
Maybe Monday.
And Peter Johnson has been doing incredible work with the folks who need help. And one of the videos we played before here on the Punk and Preppy Show, we're going to play again because we just think it's fantastic.
And the message is so strong and powerful.
Of course, anybody who's watching us today and you're having trouble coping, please reach out. We've all been there. We are there at times, and people want to help.
So please talk, and let's go to the video, and we'll talk to you on the other side.
All right. Here's Pete Johnson.
Here we go. We need to talk, so let's have a sit down. My mental health is close to a meltdown. We need to talk. We need to talk, so sit me down. When these complications come around.
Why do I want to stay out so late? Is it cause I have too much on my plate? Or maybe not enough? Is it why I feel rough? Constantly question myself is tough. Don't let your head get like a messy room. Called so sad before the green fume. Trouble and strife can put you to the test, but don't let the mind maze make your deathbed. Make the move from negative to positive. Make the move so you can start to live. Maybe taking a dive is all you think you can find, but you can take a dive of a different kind. Make the move from negative to positive. Make the move so you can start to live. Maybe taking a dive is all you think you can find, but you can take a dive of a different kind.
We need to talk, so let's have a sit down. My mental health is close to a meltdown. We need to talk. We need to talk, so sit me down. When these complications come around.
Go on, Pete, tell them what to do.
Come into the light, out of the
Out and down.
Stop drinking cans in the house and the pub.
Don't be messing
Come
out.
into the light, out of the dark. Stop drinking cans in the house and the pub.
Get too much sometimes, but don't forget it's never that much.
We need to talk, so let's have a sit down. My mental health is close to a meltdown. We need to talk. We need to talk, so sit me down. When these complications come around.
It's okay to feel loopy, feeling loopy means you're not. Why would you pick your brain when you wouldn't pick your snots? Depression is a questionable way to be, but it can come to you and it's come to me. Am I okay or am I not well? I feel like an egg, I'm cracking my own shell. Is my brain fried or has it been poached? I need to make the move so I can be coached. Won't you open up your goblet and out let it mend? Be it to a stranger or be it to a friend. People understand it doesn't make you a tout. Why would you sit with that poison when you can't let it out?
We need to talk, so let's have a sit down. My mental health is close to a meltdown. We need to talk. We need to talk, so sit me down. When these complications come around.
You can't be wasting your time.
What about them Samaritans? Are they any good?
Samaritans, excellent.
We need to talk, so let's have a sit down. My mental health is close to a meltdown. We need to talk. We need to talk, so sit me down. When these complications come around.
Of course, and it does. Or your father or whoever. Once you feel comfortable talking to someone, you're probably going to be better off for it.
Thank you, Pete. Thanks for always being an advocate for young people, too. We appreciate all the work that you're doing.
You certainly do.
And Pete is going to be in a new project, what we're not going to talk about yet. So secret stuff coming ahead of him. And I'm excited to, on the next Punkin' Preppy, we're going to be able to hopefully play some new music from him. So yay, looking forward to that. Thanks, Pete, so much. Stay tuned because we have another one from Pete Johnson at the end of the show with one of his bands called The Receptors. So what do we got next?
So this next band, I'm going to let you introduce, and I'm going to raise the
Oh,
nachos.
look at these nachos.
So
look at those.
And
I know it's
from
hard, right?
7-Eleven.
So
7-Eleven nachos here for this song.
So Froggy, we got to see. Oh, it was so awesome. So Froggy is a band from the Lansdale area, and we got to see them. We got to see them at the punk rock flea market over there, and they are phenomenal. Just absolutely fun band. And we took some video of them. It didn't come out as clear because we would have played some live video of them. But this, you don't need it because we got 7-Eleven nachos.
7-Eleven nachos.
That's all that has to be said.
Let's do it. Oh my God, those were great nachos.
Oh my gosh. Jeff, we definitely have to book this band. Right? So yeah, right, Pete? So good. They have so many good songs. So I do have one promo for them. This is October 29th. You're going to have to go on their Facebook page to get some more information because it's hard for me to figure out exactly where this is. So yeah. We saw them and they blew us away. So I'm glad you enjoyed them as well. Just perfect. Perfect. What are you doing over there? You got something to say?
I'm just trying to get ready for this next band.
So I actually have a surprise. So one of our sponsors, we call them sponsors, but they don't pay for this. We just want to promote. So is the Franklin Vineyard Winery. And what goes better with wine then? So I hid these from you, Preppy. You didn't know this. I have a surprise.
Surprise for me?
Yeah, surprise for you. And no, Helen, if you're watching, the harp didn't make me pregnant. No, that's not what happens. I don't think that can happen anymore. But I do have a surprise.
But I'm gonna keep trying.
But I do have a surprise. For Preppy.
Oh my gosh. I feel so special.
So what goes better with wine than some yummy chocolate from the chocolate lab. And let me tell you, everyone there is amazing, super, super friendly over on Main Street. If we didn't make you hungry with the 7-Eleven nachos, we're definitely going to make you hungry with the chocolate lab, right?
Is this salt on my chocolate?
There's salt on your chocolate. Yeah, on your dark chocolate, baby. You can open those later.
Aren't I the salt on your chocolate?
Right? Oh, well, sometimes, not all the time. We're getting a little frisky today, and I'm not even buzzed yet, you guys. Wait.
I'm only 2 beers in.
That's it, Jeff. Yeah. Chocolate Lab Arlene. So thank you so much. We have a lot of business to promote and lots of bands. So let's get going. Let's go.
All right. So the next band is The Missing Fingers. Mm-hmm. The song's called Rat King. And the band's from Indianapolis. This is the first single release off of
their
Missing Fingers' first full long length album, right?
Yep, and it's due on January 1st.
Yep, due out in January.
Yep.
And as the tagline for the video says, give it a watch, share it with your friends, and show it to your mom's new weird boyfriend.
Yeah. I had to let that play because we needed to make sure that we got the rats' names in there. Thank you guys so much. And guess what? I was one of those aerobic people.
Yeah,
I actually was one of those people.
And you really didn't have to use me on the couch on the weekends there in that video.
I didn't know you were freelancer for Missing Fingers. I didn't know you were doing stunt videos.
Hey, it's easy.
Stunt man.
It's easy for me.
Oh, Jeff, the Loaded 44 has a new album. Oh, that's so good. I will definitely check it out. Thank you. I love them. I think they're phenomenal. So we're going to do a little promo here. Oh, wait. Yep. Let's do Missing Fingers. They are, I got to remember this. Yep. So here is their 22nd and their 23rd shows.
All right, so October 22nd and October 23rd. If you don't catch this, go to their website, and they certainly must have it.
Please make sure the reason why we're doing this is to help musicians make a little bit of money. You know, we don't make much money, usually in the negative by the time we're all done buying equipment and doing stuff. So if you can help these artists out a little bit and these businesses, we really appreciate it. That's why we're here. And so if you can go head over to their websites and their Bandcamp, we would love that. So go buy their album when it comes out. Yeah. And so I have a little promo right now. Our real good friend James does a great radio show at Kutztown University called Zap on Wednesday nights from 7 to 9. He plays some amazing music. And his dad is the bass player of Resting Punk Face. So he has a pretty good... he's got a pretty good taste in music, so I'd love for you to go check that radio station out.
I believe you can get the app and you can go right on every Wednesday night.
You can go right from the app. So please go ahead and give that a good listen, okay? So now we're going to go into, we have Lorenzo. I'm going to put Lorenzo's mics on because we're going to say hi to Lorenzo. I'm going to pop over to the guest cam real quick.
Let's see if this works. There he is. Hello, Lorenzo.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, the internet, or afternoon.
Yay.
Musician hours, it's morning. I can't believe you guys are up this early.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you.
We're so happy to have you.
And we're thankful that we're able to do this now because we were doing this during COVID and we were just kind of hiding in our basement. Now we have people to come and hide in our basement with us. So, what's been going on with you, Lorenzo?
Tons of stuff, actually. So the band's Dear Anna. We were just in LA last week, and I'm still like fried from jet lag. We're working with Beardo, who's the guitar player from The Voids, which is Julian Casablancas of The Strokes.
Fantastic.
And he's producing like an EP for us. So we were out there last week.
Wonderful.
Busting Hump.
Yeah.
And now we're here, and Len Enders played bass. And if you don't know who Len Enders is, I'm gonna give him a shout out. He's like a YouTube guy. He documented his entire life since 1986.
Brilliant.
Look him up, Len Enders on YouTube. It's amazing.
Hi, Len.
He was a singer of Circle of Fear.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Fantastic.
But we're doing a vinyl. We're doing a straight to vinyl release. And I don't know if you guys have the link.
I do. I'll put the link up into the comments actually now. And then we're also going to show the picture of it after you perform so they know where to go.
Thanks. I hope I look pretty.
Lorenzo.
We were ready for it. So I'm pasting it now. So there's the link. Hopefully it goes. It doesn't look like it is, but let's see. If not, I'll make sure I get it after the fact. Yeah, it's not letting me, but that's
you guys rule. It doesn't matter. I don't
there it is.
Care.
Look, it came up. Yep. So what are you going to sing for us first?
I'm going to do because Dear Anna actually, I moved to Los Angeles in like 2009. And when I left from the Valley, I started Dear Anna. And I took it out there to go get signed. And that first record was really, really, really cool. And it didn't get a lot of traction here.
Okay.
It sold like 30. We're not going to talk about it. It was good. It went very well.
Okay.
But it didn't get a lot of traction.
Okay.
About a year later. And I want to play one of the songs from that record. And then after, I'll play one of the tunes later that you can get on the vinyl release.
Perfect. That sounds wonderful. So we're gonna come out, and the floor is yours. Thank you so much,
folks. It's Lorenzo Baba.
And thank you guys so much for doing this. The song's called Dancing. Time is racing forward, and I'm on my back again. Yet I try to remember everything she said, but my memory escapes me from the sleepless nights we share. And I try to forget, but everything's still vivid. And I wonder where these dreams come from. Can I catch your eye? And you keep on dancing. Let's follow your move as the shadows become warm, but she still doesn't see me. So I take your hand, love, drag you out on the floor with me. Please take the lead, because I was born to follow. And I wonder where these dreams come from. Can I catch your eye? Your eye, your eye. And you keep on dancing by yourself. And you keep romancing anyone but me, but me. And you keep on dancing by yourself. And you keep romancing anyone but me, but me. And you keep on dancing by yourself. And you keep romancing anyone but me, but me. And you keep on dancing by yourself. And you keep romancing anyone but me, but me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
That was awesome, Lorenzo.
That was brilliant.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Goosebumps.
much.
That was great.
You are, wow, super, super, super talented. Thank you so much for sharing that. So we're going to come back. Lorenzo's going to have some more, so please stay tuned. And I'm going to switch over to the main cam. All right. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. And we're going to talk a little bit more. The link is up for his project. And then also here is, this is where you'll go once you hit the link, and then you can do the direct to vinyl live session and order there. Okay. So give that a look and a watch and a play. All right. Thank you. So that was awesome.
That was just great.
All right. So we got something really exciting next. Not like the whole show hasn't been exciting, but right now today, there is a project going on for the fans of The Clash, and The Clash is the fans are taking back the music, and how they're doing that is they're producing a documentary, and so today is the recording of all the music that is going into that documentary. And one of our friends, the Zips, is actually just wrote a song for the documentary, and Matt's got the Zips t-shirt on today. And so I'm going to play right now the promo, the trailer for On Resistance Street, which will describe exactly what's going on today and all the artists that are coming together. So thank you for what you're doing. And let's go and play that now, and we'll talk on the other side.
Here are the Reichs in ambush. Station Bremen.
In the late 1970s, The Clash exploded into the cultural zeitgeist. Their radical yell touched the hearts and minds of a generation. The Clash's messages of unity and rebellion challenged the pillars of the British establishment in a way no rock group had done before. In November 2019, the British Conservative leader attempted to manipulate the Clash in a Tory party political broadcast.
What's your favourite band?
Look, this is either the Clash or it's Rolling Stones. So you can make of that what you will.
Johnson is a pathological liar with serious mental health issues, clearly. So it didn't surprise me in the least bit that he tried that stunt.
And then his multi-millionaire Tory chums tried to get in on the act. On the streets of Notting Hill and across the country, original Clash fans and friends of the band were furious. A group of them decided that something had to be done. This is the story of a fight back in defense of the Clash and radical rock and roll. It's a story of resistance and a reminder of what truly matters.
The music of the Clash and some others say, do you know what? You know, if we get together, we can fight this and we can win it.
It's a story of the contemporary culture wars and those who are prepared to fight them.
There's a lot of us still standing. We may be older, but we haven't gone away.
It's a story of the online musical universe and its real-life ramifications. It's a story of the past, the present, and a future that remains unwritten. It's a story about a cultural legacy, about people and their passions for justice and equality. It's a story about truth.
Some things are worth defending.
Shake Babylon, shake. One day you fall and break. Shake Babylon, shake. All you do is take. Shake Babylon, shake. Art and soul you're fake. Shake Babylon, shake.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah,
They have also a Facebook group. If you look it up, Clash Against the Right. There's a London group. I know there's one in America. I'm in the London group, I think, right now, because I just heard about this. I just found out through John Zip from the Zips. And so cheers to them. I'm going to have my wine real quick I'm going to give the redhead over at Franklin Hill, giving a little cheers. And thank you for keeping the music real and equality. And we love it. Thank you.
So the Zips are right now.
Yep, I said it right before we went on. They're
recording for
all the musicians
for this documentary
today, right now.
And we're gonna play a video we played in the past from them, and I just love this video, and you're gonna love it too.
Yeah, it's at that anti-authorian rant, and it's really great. And in this case, school.
Because you pay my wages, don't give you the right to mess with my head so I can sleep at night. Then I get up late and weary, and you run my back. You're driving me to an early grave on a heart attack. For me to tell me how to run my life, I'm only yours from 9 till 5. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. Not a single thing. Business, none of my business, industrial decline. You're not making any money, join the bottom line. You're the boss and I know my limits, and for my next of kin, I work my fingers to the bone, but I'm not managing. Don't need you telling me what I can and cannot do. I owe no loyalty to you. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. Not a thing. Where you been? What you done? Ain't you finished? Hey, I'm talking to you. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't own me. Don't owe you a thing. Not a single thing. I owe you. I owe you. I owe you nothing at all. Sweet fuck all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That video never gets old. I think we've played it maybe 3 or 4 times, right? We absolutely love it. And the song that they're recording today for the documentary is actually called Spirit of 78. The inspiration came from the film called White Riot, which was a rock against racism in the 70s. So again, thank you guys so much for what you're doing and keeping the Clash's music alive. And all right, so what are we doing next, Prep?
Blind choice.
Oh, blind choice. So we have, we had birthday weekend, my birthday weekend last weekend, and we traveled to Scranton. And we've never been to Scranton, and we've had a lot of friends.
We trolled the streets of Scranton.
We did. We trolled them, and we went shopping first. We're on this big mid-century modern kick right now, so we're redecorating and we're trying to find all this stuff, but it's super, 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 super expensive. But we like finding it now. The hunt is the good part of it.
So we traveled to Scranton.
We went to Scranton to go antique shopping. And when we first got there, we were like, oh gosh, what are we going to do? There's not much going on. I think a lot of businesses, unfortunately, are closed from COVID. And it just seemed, what's happening, right? Well,
I think the first bar we hit was Whiskey Dick's.
no, that wasn't the first bar, but
I don't have much memory of that day.
Yeah,
sorry.
the day was a little rough, but we had such good
It
food.
wasn't Whiskey Dick's?
No, we went to
that's right.
the Boathouse bar
that's
that
right.
that told us about Finnegan's.
Yeah.
And so we went to Finnegan's, Gert, hey. So we went to this bar called Finnegan's, and they had a band called Blind Choice, which is Lehigh Valley local. And they've won, I think they won People's Choice on the Lehigh Valley, I think the year 2019 when we were nominated for Outstanding Punk. So we had never seen them locally. And so the owner of Finnegan's, his band was just getting back together and they were opening. And wow, can we say the fun we had? It was just absolutely amazing. I do think we're not going to be allowed back. We might not be asked to come back because
so
Preppy decides that he's going to do a little mini mosh pit and starts throwing me around.
It was a punk rock concert. Come on.
And I had to tell Preppy,
I'm trying to break into the punk world,
Punk had to tell Preppy to calm it down. That wasn't the crowd for that.
Yeah, they were giving me funny faces.
Yeah,
and stuff.
But I have to say, the sound, the lighting, the venue, the stage, musicians, anybody who likes a good beer and a really great Irish pub, please check it out. So here
Yeah, and
is.
before you, I just want to say, Blind Choice, very accomplished. Oh, I'm sorry, you were going to show.
Yeah, no, that's okay. You can still talk. Go ahead.
Very accomplished musicians. They're in their mid-20s, and they're already doing fantastic things. And I'm telling you, this is a band to watch.
So they were opening up for super big acts right before COVID, and so I know lately it's been, things are slowly starting to open up. This is going to be them stripped down. And when we started the top of the show, we were talking about Mental Awareness Health Day. It was World Mental Health Awareness Day, and then in September it was World Suicide Prevention Day. And it's something that we need to talk about and not run from and not be afraid. And so it's very poignant to bring up these stories from these young people and what they're going through. And when I watched this video and it just blew me away. So we're going to play Blind Choice. They recorded this years ago, and then this is a new version of when they recorded it during lockdown, during COVID. So sit back and listen to Blind Choice. Beautiful. Thank you. Song is called Courtney.
Song's about, I don't even remember how to play it. It goes to show you what quarantining does. So this song's about one of our close friends that unfortunately had a lot of struggles and heaviness in her life, and unfortunately it was too much for her to handle, and she took her own life. And she was one of my close friends, and it was just, we were in 8th grade actually, and it was just, we were 13 years old at the time, so it was just really devastating for our, school and just friends and family to deal with something like that, and it's really tough. That's why it's like, I just want to say right now, while we're all here, just please take care of each other, like, especially through this time, this pandemic. Like, don't, just be there for each other. Yeah, like hug each other. You don't even gotta talk this way, just smile at them. This world's just too cold anymore, and this lifetime is too short to just, hate anybody or just dislike anybody. Because at the end of the day, we're all human, so just gotta be there for each other. So take care of each other, alright? This song is dedicated to Courtney. Flowers sprout in the spring, beautiful as it can be. The angels love loving you, will always love and miss you. With you gone, fade away, feeling lost every day. And don't you cry, oh Gordo, as heaven takes you on. I look into your bright eyes, all I see is your sunshine and skyscrapers high in the sky. And as we cry, you fly high. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. We need to talk. And please, here is the number again. And make sure that we take care of one another, like they said. And thank you, Blind Choice, for having Courtney's memory alive and for sharing your story. We really appreciate it.
So it took me 58 years to have road peeps in my life.
Road peeps.
Yeah.
Field peeps. We have field peeps.
They're field peeps.
Road peeps.
I like road peeps better.
They're so good. We love them.
They're awesome.
So the story behind Kate and Shane is there are friends. And when we first moved in here, we became friends on Facebook. And we would always see that they were promoting certain places, certain breweries, certain restaurants. And what happened was we're in COVID and they were getting out a little bit. So I was all excited. I was like, oh, we got field peeps. So would you do a slot for the Pumpkin Preppy Show, right?
So I think they were, gosh, it was almost
on the
daily they were going out and doing restaurant reviews.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, on their Facebook.
Yep.
Yes, they do them daily, which was crazy. I'm like, you guys, I don't know how you're both not like 500 pounds. I mean, the stuff you eat and you guys eat well and you drink well. And we're like, look at these people go.
I want to be like you.
I do. They're awesome. They're awesome people. And we thank you for your time. And I know it's not easy because you got to like be on a little bit. You're there to relax. And then, you got to do this little thing. So they send us the raw video that they take and I put it together.
Yeah, we had a special assignment this show because they're actually reviewing a restaurant of two of our very good friends, Bill and Sue Deck.
Mm-hmm. And there's some silent partners in there that are also our friends. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say it, but hi to you guys too. Thank you for putting it together. You've done a wonderful job.
Yes, you have.
And wow, it's such a great place. We've only seen it in pictures and in video.
And I don't know why we haven't been there yet.
Well, I do because there was Gabi's birthday, my birthday, a gig. Like we haven't had one weekend available. So we are coming. But here it is, The Nest.
The Nest.
We're here in South Bethlehem today. We're at a new bar called The Nest. So it's a new sports bar on 601 East 4th Street. And if you're looking to watch a game in the Lehigh Valley, this is definitely the place to be. We're going to go inside. They got TVs everywhere, first and second floor. Back deck is great. We're going to show you that. There's a big Penn State Iowa game going on right now, so it's going to be a little hard to talk inside and hear us. But we'll show you around. We'll try some food and we'll try some drinks. Back for Pumpkin Preppy. We are in South Bethlehem at a new bar called The Nest. So it's a new sports bar. It's on 4th Street. It's a big Eagles and Penn State and Phillies and Flyers venue. So there's a huge Penn State game on right now. Penn State, Iowa. So it's a little loud. But we're going to try to quickly tell you what we got to eat here. So I've been told by numerous people this is one of the best cheesesteaks in the valley, and it is really good. So if you like cheesesteaks, that's on Philly style to it. Definitely try it. Katie got a great turkey burger. We got some sweet potato fries with some regular fries. So it's not just a bar, it's some really good food.
Outside of The Nest. Big Penn State game going on here.
My Bloody Mary just got here. One of the best Bloody Marys in the Lehigh Valley. Very good.
Great Bloody Mary.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yay!
Check out The Nest, folks.
Check it out. So
We're
we
gonna
saw
be there
Sue
soon.
we saw Sue and Bill last night, and we can't wait to go check it out because that outside deck looks amazing. Amazing. And thank you again, Shane and Katie. We love you guys, and thank you for putting your time and your effort into helping the Pumpkin Preppy Show. Awesome. Oh, what do we got next?
So the next band is Rotten Flag.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, let me show you. Yes.
Their recent album.
So when I got mine signed. Ooh.
You are special.
I am special. So this just came out, and talk about DIY. They're doing it all themselves.
Yep.
So they got together during the pandemic. They wrote some songs, mighty damn good songs, I might say. And they produced this, they put this together, and they're distributing it on their own. So hi, Eddie and the rest of the band. We love you guys. Please, please, please go over to their Bandcamp and check out this album and buy this album from them, because this is all hardcore, real do-it-yourself punk rock. And they're doing it that way. They're doing it, all right?
For sure. And this band's actually out of Sweden. So the song's called Freak. This band is influenced by late 70s punk scene. They literally formed in the early months of 2021, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're brand spanking new. Love their energy. Love Eddie.
We love you guys. Let's do it.
She got a luck, I must be cursed. And if you love me, it hurts. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. My devil whispered in my ear when my angel disappeared. So I'm gonna live and die in style. My love is hateful and monosyl. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. The devil, he will take my soul, 'cause I was made for rock and roll. And I'm the dancing as I burn, and I'll be singing as it hurts. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time. I guess I am some kind of freak. A creation of our time.
We love you guys. We love you guys so much. Let me tell
That's
you,
awesome.
we love the album. We've played it a few times through. And like I said, please go check out their Bandcamp and help these guys out, because it's all DIY. And speaking of DIY, the next band is also, most musicians are, but especially punk, we do it ourselves. You know, we create our own music labels and we get it out there. But this next band, we wouldn't be a show if it wasn't if it wasn't for the next band.
So in the beginning of the pandemic, me and Dorothy are sitting home looking for something to do, and there's a live stream playing, right? The Becky and Lumpy show out of England, and we start watching them, and Becky and Lumpy are also the members in Vice Squad, and we just fell in love with them, and you know we're sitting watching them for 4, 5, 6 months,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And
I was a big fan of their music prior, but
Yeah.
once the pandemic hit, I got to meet them personally through what we're doing here. We get to interact in a totally different way, and because of them, we created Punk and Preppy. Punk and Preppy's name came a long time ago. Never thought we would use it for a live stream, but they were the catalyst.
Yeah, no, and so Vice Squad has been a band since the 1980s, right? I think, or is it?
Late 70s, early 80s, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Since the 1980s. Yeah.
Yep.
And they've put some incredible stuff together over the years. Becky is just a phenomenal lead singer of Vice Squad.
And some damn good clothes, girl.
And Paul is just a fucking rock star guitar player.
Can shred.
Yeah. And we're just thrilled that we were able to first see them, and they gave us a great idea here in the States to start a little fun show ourselves to help promote local bands. And we're going to play.
Yeah. So did you want to read a little bit about their history, or you want to come back on the other side?
Let's come back on the other side.
Okay.
Let's get right into it.
All right.
Yep.
So here is Vice Squad, and just enjoy. Here we go.
Headline horror, read all about it. Black and white, you'll never doubt it. A daily dose comes down the public. Apathy's a new epidemic. Who decides? Mainstream media runs our lives. Mainstream media builds on lies. Mainstream media show us all your real agenda now. On every home, flat screen and plasma, TV news, broadcast the mantra, led by lies, lambs to the slaughter, tax exile, say who you vote for. Who decides? Mainstream media runs our lives. Mainstream media builds on lies. Mainstream media show us all your real agenda. Put away your propaganda. Theories of conspiracy, crumbling democracy. History repeats its misery. Smear campaigns and laboratories. Nothing left of England's glory. National insecurity. Headline horror, read all about it. Black and white, you'll never doubt it. A daily dose comes down the public. Apathy's a new epidemic. Who decides? Mainstream media runs our lives. Mainstream media builds on lies. Mainstream media. Who decides? Mainstream media. Mainstream media. Mainstream media. Put away your propaganda. Show us all your real agenda now.
We love you guys so much. And if you haven't checked out their Facebook or their web page recently, they did a tribute to Motorhead. and it's incredible. And their take on it is just unique and genuine. And I love everything that they put together. And it's with passion, it's with love, it's with again supporting other artists. And I just please go give them a listen and a buy over on their webpage. So they deserve it.
They rock.
They hardworking musicians and damn good at it too.
Yeah.
So our next band, we actually met Steph and Ronan at the same punk rock flea market in Lansdale that we met Froggy at, and we got talking. They do promos. They do all sorts of great stuff. So I'm gonna throw up some of their promos right now. They involved in Horror Punks, which is a really, really great organization, really, really fun. And especially during Halloween right now, like go check them out. Go check out some of their shows. And I've been watching their Facebook page, and Dickie Devil, this live video came up, and I'm like, hey, can we play some Punk and Preppy? And they were like, sure, absolutely. So Selena, if you're still watching out there, I think of you because their song is called Oh My Goth, and it is so great. And it's just a fun, I would love to see this band live and just party and rock on. And
I think we're gonna have a road trip.
We definitely have to have a road trip. I know they play in Philly. Some of their shows are in Maryland. But Dickie Devil, and the Deviants, I can't wait to come rock out with you guys. You look like a lot of fun. So let's go and do Oh My Goth.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. Everything to say, oh my God. Everything to say, oh my God. Black men say, get out of Girl, you make me say, oh my God. And I think that's hot. Girl, you make me say, oh my God. Girl, you make me say, oh my God. Girl, you make me say, oh my God. Black men say, get out of town. Girl, you make me say, oh my God. Say, oh my God. Say, oh my God. Say, oh my God. Black men say, skin out of town. Make me say, oh my God. 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 Make Make me say, oh my God.
Woohoo! Yay! Oh my God. We can't wait to see you, Dickie and the Deviants. Thank you. And there's some other great things going on. So check out Horror Punks USA.
Yep.
Check out all their awesome they have they also have a show going on right now. They're doing some recording for it's the Fear Leaders. So check that out too. They got some good stuff coming your way. they're good producers. They got great music, and there's also a podcast and a couple other things going on in their tent. So please go to their Facebook and enjoy.
Check it out.
Yeah. So we're gonna come back to Lorenzo, our live guest, and
Hi.
and I think we still have your mics on. So I'm gonna switch over. Yep. There it is.
There we go.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back to the Punk and Preppy Show.
Hi, Punk. Hi, Preppy.
He's not so punk or preppy anymore.
I know, you changed him. It's a beautiful thing. I'm happy to bring him back to the world.
So do you have any gigs that you want to promote?
Next Friday, the 22nd, we're at the F&A Grog House in Bethlehem on 3rd Street from 9 to 12.
Awesome.
Or 8 to 12.
Okay.
I'm really good
We'll
at
find
this.
it on the Dear Anna Facebook page, right?
Yeah, right across the river here, right?
Fantastic. We'd love it. And we've only been there once, so I don't think we've seen a band there yet. We only went when they first opened, so that's fantastic. So what song are you going to be playing now?
This is one of the newer Dear Anna tunes, and this is one of the ones that you can order on the live vinyl acoustic thing, but it's obviously going to be full band and really, really nifty. But
Sure.
I'm going to play the broke down version
Wonderful.
of this tune. It's called Owner.
So we have the link up in the comments. I'm going to do it again, where you can go and find Dear Anna's link for that. And we're going to pop out and we're going to leave it to Lorenzo.
We'll walk down these same old streets again as you reach out for my love. Why don't you want me? As I stand on my shattered bones again, and you reach out for my hands, you're not my owner. Chains will break when they see your eyes, and my heart beats out for you. Where did our love go? Taste all the blood, the fear, and the pain as you crack me in my mouth. You're not my father, but she tells me how beautiful I am, and you reach out for my love. You're not my owner. Chains will break when they see your eyes, and my heart beats out for you. You're not my owner. Chains will break when they see the lies, and you reach out for my love. Why don't you want me? Why don't you want me like you used to do? Take me in your arms. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chains will break when they see your eyes, and my heart beats out for you. Where did our love go? Chains will break when they see the lies, and my heart beats out no more. You're not my owner. Kill me, baby, love me, baby, own me, baby, love me, honey. baby, kill me, baby, love me, honey.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. That moved me like you can't imagine.
So, Lorenzo, you're familiar with the band Live?
Oh yeah, they're from Lancaster, but like management was here.
And Eddie was is a fantastic singer, and you're shades of him actually in this song. So I really enjoyed it.
Well,
It was wow. That just blew me away.
Spectacular.
The lyrics were so powerful, and you speak of such a personal space. So
it's kind of like mental health things you guys were talking about. Like I was in a very bad narcissistic relationship where and you know what, men, it's okay to realize that you're powerless in certain situations. Like there's no shame in that. And I went through such hell, and I wrote that song in the middle of it, and at the end I realized how important that song was to me. I didn't realize where it came from until I realized what was going on in my life.
Thank you for that, and thank you for sharing that, because I know it's hard, and we need to talk and music and I find I do poetry, I write poetry, and getting things out.
Therapy is not for the weak. No, it's for everyone, and it's beautiful.
And I was just going to say that therapy and music is beautiful, and that's what you create that.
If you're not a musician, find what makes you happy, and get yourself. Just find the thing that you can do, even by yourself, to make yourself happy. Everyone needs it.
Absolutely. Now, will Dear Anna be playing that at the Grog House?
Absolutely.
Awesome. We'll definitely be there. And so that's next Saturday, did you say?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay. And then also you did some recording. I know we talked about it earlier. So when do you expect some of that to be coming out?
I have no next year.
Next year.
Probably by summer.
Okay.
We'll drop.
Fantastic.
The first
we'll have
one.
to announce that on.
We'll make sure that we get.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll make sure we promote that. So
it came along a lot faster than we thought it would.
We are so thankful for you coming in and hanging out with us.
Thank
today.
you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Your
for doing
talent
this.
is just amazing. So thank you so much, Lorenzo.
Thank
we
you,
really
guys.
appreciate you popping in on us and sharing your talent with us and telling us your story.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Something.
Yeah, the chills, right? Oh, so good. So our next band, we have Houston and the Dirty Rats. And how much do we love this band? We play them quite often.
Certainly do.
And they are on their tour right now. They did, so they're like the tour kings, right? So
where do they happen to be from, Dawn?
Oh, Phillipsburg.
It's a stone's throw from
It
here,
is.
isn't it?
And they're going to be actually at a gig also next Friday. They're going to be the Pogo City Radio. Our friends Andrew does this awesome show, Pogo City Radio, and they're putting on a show. And it's going to be in Phillipsburg. And it is the 22nd at Area 81. And look at all these great bands that are going to be there. So if you're in town, you want to check that out.
And you are a punk rocker.
Yeah. And here is Houston and the Dirty Rats little tour right now. Everything is going to be filled up because they love being on the road. That's what they're known for. And they are known for their fantastic punk poet kind of songs. And here's another one of their really great hits. Here we go.
I think we've heard this one.
No toilet paper was hoarded or harmed for the filming of this music video.
Public restrooms suck! Public restrooms suck! Public restrooms suck! They made me go! What the fuck? There's never any toilet paper. With your pants down light-skinned neighbor. Oh, pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck. They made me go, what the fuck? Pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck. They made me go, what the fuck? Shit smeared on the walls, profanity on the stalls. Pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck. They made me go, what the fuck? Pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck, pull aggressive suck. They made me go, what the fuck?
Houston and the Dirty Rats, songs from the bathroom stall, now streaming everywhere. If you want it, it's there.
Oh my God. How much are you? You were so much fun. Oh my God. So freaking fun. We didn't do the warning at the beginning of the show. For adults only.
What, did I curse a lot?
No, that we have explicit language on our show.
No kids allowed.
So good. Thank you so much, you guys. And we love sharing your videos, and keep them coming because we'll keep them playing. So our next artist,
one of our very local, very favorites.
Yeah. So we just did a show a couple weekends ago. Resting Punk Face. I say we. Resting Punk Face did a show with Transmission Now and Chelsea Meyer Band.
I'm just the roadie in that band, aren't I?
You're not just the roadie. You're a very important part of that band. I couldn't do it without you, baby.
Thank you.
You get everything all set for me. It's so nice because I'm a little tense before a show. In case you didn't notice. Little bit. So
Never noticed.
We did a show at the Caddy Club, and our only studio member, our audience member, Chris, one of our guitar players, is here, but he can't. You want to pop in over here, Chris? You want to come behind us and say hi? Come on over, or do you want to go to the cam over there? Yeah, he wanted Lorenzo's cam. So let's say it, hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. You're in. You could stand up. We can get you. Oh, you still got your hair.
So Chris was our studio audience, our first studio audience today.
Yeah, and he was a good boy. He was quiet.
He was a good boy.
So
far,
very quiet.
So
far. So we had our first crowd surfer, right? So we were thrilled, but I don't know if the audience members were so excited about this because it's a small little venue. If you've ever been there, great venue.
Most people were pretty excited though. Actually.
And the ceilings are kind of low, so we had to be a little careful. But being the band playing and seeing your first crowd surfer, that was pretty motivating. I have to say, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Chris is like doing the hot. Yeah, that was really fun. So, crowd surfer girl and people that propped you up, thank you. So we got to get back to Chelsea. I'm going on my own tangent here. A little like I didn't start the show being too self-indulgent. I have to keep it going. So Chelsea, we love you. As you know, we come see you all the time. And Chelsea was one of the bands we had the honor of sharing the stage with. And she writes incredible music. And she also has been nominated Lehigh Valley Music Award winners. Multiple years, yeah, since she's been performing. And this is her latest video. And on the other side, when we come back from the video, she's looking for people to record or be in her next video. So I'm going to give you information. It's open to everyone, and you get a free shirt. So go be an extra in her next video. We'll give you that information right after the video. Thank you, Chelsea. You just gave me chills, girl. You always do. Thank you for, again, honest lyrics. You know, we write to create and also get our feelings out. And it was beautiful. Thank you. What we got next?
Well, hey, listen, guys, stick around. We've got, 3 videos still
Yeah,
left?
we have.
And I think that it's a great send-off for the show. And you need to hear them.
Yeah. So real quick, I said Chelsea's shoot, right? So she is shooting her next video Saturday, October 23rd at 11 a.m. Fegley's in Allentown, okay? So not the Bethlehem location, the Allentown location.
We might be heading there after the show. Right?
No, that's the 23rd.
No, today we may be heading there after the show.
We're going to maybe to the Bethlehem location to see Radio
that's right,
1.
the Bethlehem location.
So make sure. So
Sorry,
don't confuse people.
I've had a few cocktails.
So show up and be an extra, and look at that. You get a free T-shirt. That's super cool. And then she's also doing a show on October 30th, her Halloween show at Fossil's Last Stand. And Fossils, if you're listening, Resting Punk Face would like to play there, please. Please. Sorry, Chelsea, I just jumped in on your promo there. Maybe you can give us a little, hey, they had a crowd surfer. Maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe Fossils does not want a crowd surfer.
Dorothy, a lot of venues really don't care for us.
No, I'm not helping the situation. All right, you guys, Chelsea, you're awesome. We love you, girl. We'll see you soon. And we have a couple more songs to go. So Old City, I found them with their single. So their single that was released, Class Act. I absolutely fell in love with this song, and I found it on a streaming on YouTube, and they just blew me away. And I started writing. When I find a band, I write to them privately on Messenger or through their email. And I found out that he is from Toms River as well. And I thought that was really cool. So Small Little World. And so here's the other single. And I think they're going to have some new music coming out soon. But these guys are badass. So that's all I have to say.
Your fucking list of enemies is going to be longer than you can wrap your fucking finger around. And you goddamn idiots don't even fucking know about punk rock.
Check. Yo. What up, though? My story ain't like yours, it's something like Mike Muir. I'm spitting from my core, I'm ripping the mic pure. Fighting the right war, knew what I was fighting for. So every night on tour, I was spending the night on floors. That's the blueprint I learned from the true shit. You do it all yourself or you won't ever do shit. Only black kid in the pit at Rancid. When I first heard Kaplunk, I thought I had all the answers. NorCal down to SoCal, there's no doubt. My crew show up to your show and then we show out. Scaring poses only there for exposure. You bought a magazine, now you wear what they told you. Holes in my jeans cause I scrubbed on my skateboard. Holes in your jeans because that's what you paid for. No room for fakes that's scared to break rules. Must scrape the slate to escape and make moves.
Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Hard time can't stop, won't stop. You don't compete where you don't compare. You can only run your own race.
Feeling finer than a DIY igniter. I invite you to your mama's eyeliner and an audio assault. Nobody gotta vouch for the exploited blue collar. Just move out of the way if you don't wanna get shoved. I'm in a subculture with no fucks to sublet. Come and get a swallow of a semi-auto beverage. Show up in a denim vest, you decorated slacker. Investigate a scene in the city with no backup. Yeah, patches, panic at the punk house. Full contact melodies, tell them what it's all about. Child, how you never bang your head to that shit your dad calls the worst record of the year. Say a prayer for him, Nana. He done ran away from home again, rocking the bandana with a plan to see his favorite band. And can't nobody tell me nothing. Moshing out the bad brains in the thick of it. Let me make this clear. You gotta take your share, cause life ain't fair. Yup. I come to run amok. Now here they go yelling, here comes a new punk.
Damage! Freedom, there ain't no fucking freedom! No freedom!
partisan vandal. Fresh out the bowels of an American landfill. Damn, it feels good to see degenerates who get it in, spreading the good word with a stencil and a paint can. Catch me at 666, ask a punk place. Gorillas in the midst of an anarchist enclave. Spend a whole day in a costume and shed it, where the only form of credit was invented in the cellar. Never mind why the band is still selling cassette tapes. Bet you gonna look to buy a Walkman the next day. Mom's never talked about her days of loving X-ray specs. Better yet, with whom she had sex. Probably got you like, Mom, those days are gone, but how you gonna act like you never sold ganja? Rockin' Doc Martens, talking about nihilism, telling cats you believe in consensual violence.
How's that for a spit?
That was amazing. That was brilliant, you guys. And the time really that you guys put into that with the crowd, our one person audience is going nuts. Going nuts. I have to say, wow.
Our special, extra special.
We are going to start to get it now that we just tested out the waters with our first live performance and our first live audience guest. We can start to broaden this out a little bit. We were a little worried with a little, extra dynamic in the room,
we didn't
but
want to be distracted. Right?
Yeah, it was great.
It was good. It ended up okay. Right?
So you guys, oh my gosh, Old City. Let me do it one more time. So if you loved that, which, oh my gosh, the time and effort into that video and all that artwork, gosh, it was brilliant. So here, the other one is, hey, Eddie, we played you guys already. I hope you saw it. Class act. This song is amazing. It is so powerful, and I thank you for it, guys, because you really speak up for women. So thank you for that.
Did they say where they're playing next?
No, I don't have anything. I think they're in the makes of getting some stuff together. Okay. So shoot us some more stuff. We love you guys. We'll keep playing
Let us
you.
know when you're playing. We'll get you on.
Yep. Absolutely. So I took a little walk this week, and I headed over down to the Compact Disc Center, which I haven't been since pre-COVID, and I found some amazing records for some amazing prices, and it just was a wonderful experience. So if you get a chance to visit the Compact Disc Center over on Easton Avenue, please do. They are also going to be having a Black Friday record store day, so check that out. And go show them some love and buy some albums. 5 albums for under $30, and the albums I got are just in pristine condition and just stuff you can't find.
Yeah. So last night we got to listen to Saturday Night Fever songs.
We were doing a little John Travolta dance.
It was awesome. When we were trying out the wines from the vineyard there. And, it was fun.
Yeah, and a little Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Yeah, we had a little fun with those albums last night, didn't we?
Let's get it on.
Yeah, we have a little anniversary ourselves coming up.
October 23rd, 22 years.
22 years together.
And we have a date-iversary.
Yeah, something like that.
October 23rd was when we met 22 years ago.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. I love you too, baby. All right, so enough with us. We're getting corny. I told you we get corny at the end of the show. And I'm not even buzzed, but I think Preppy over here might be a little bit.
I'm not even.
All right, so we are going to move on now to we played this band probably 2 shows ago, and we actually Preppy found them on a different podcast, a different live stream.
It was early one night, a month and a half ago or so, and
they're on tour right now. And can I say they are selling out? They're in Europe, and they are freaking killing it.
Yeah.
And John McSweeney, if you're still watching, they're coming to Denver, and you better get your tickets because they're not going to be available by the time you get them. You have to see them live.
Yeah, and our friends across the pond. Make sure you check in and see if there's a place near you to see them. So
wow, this band just blows us away. Their energy, their songwriting, their stage performance, and so this is the second video we're going to be playing. And go to the Bobby Lees and check out their Facebook, and you'll be able to see their tour, which we'll show after the video. Our audience is saying, "Ah!" They are incredible.
Yeah, just a small slice. Can you imagine the whole
A
show?
whole show.
Freaking
Ah.
wow.
So don't miss out because they're selling out. The Do It. And let's see, I got their tour up here. Let's go down to the Bobby Lee's. Here we go. Here's their tour. Look at that. Look at that. They are
So
all
they're back in the States already. Okay.
over.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, so good. So go check them out. John, get your tickets for Denver. Yay. Awesome. So I'm going to go through some of the businesses and some of the artists that, we're going to say thank you so much to Lorenzo, our first. Yeah, we got to do the
Thanks
applause.
for joining us, Lorenzo.
Yay. The link is up. So please go check him out and check out his band. They're going to be playing next Friday. Our Field Peeps did a wonderful promo for The Nest, and they're on the south side of Bethlehem. So then we have radio station. Our friend James does Wednesday nights on Kutztown University Radio.
Definitely check it out.
Great
James
music.
Is awesome, and he plays great music.
Yep. So please check that out. We also have Joe playing right at 4:00 today over at the Bartonsville location of the Franklin Hill Wine,
So run over there.
which we enjoyed today.
And we enjoyed last evening while listening to
Yes. Oops. Here we go.
the who were we listening to? The PG Boys.
Saturday
Doing
Night
It
Fever,
Up in
honey. You
Saturday
just
Night
brought it
Fever?
up before. I'm in trouble. I have to go home with
The
this
Night is
guy.
Young.
And then we have the Chocolate Lab. Thank you. So Preppy, you can go and dive into that now. Just don't.
I will like go comatose. I think if I have this.
Okay,
now.
but that goes with wine, right? The Chocolate
it
Lab.
does, but
Thank you,
not when you have
Arlene.
too much wine.
We love you guys. And then Finnegan's over in Scranton.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but we might be back.
Thank you for putting up with us last weekend. We appreciate it.
We
but
love you guys,
We will
and
be back, and we will.
thank you for a
be
great
doing
show,
some more
Blind
surfing.
Choice there, and thank you, sound engineer and stage, a great venue.
Yeah.
Compact disc, which we just brought up, great. Found some what a finds, and
Let's get it on.
so then I want to do another shout out to a couple local artists that we get to see on a regular basis that we love very much. Girl Crew is actually playing tonight over at the Diamond Fire Company Social Club from 7:30 to 10:30. What a show. If you
Love
haven't
the
seen
Girl
them,
Crew.
please
Love
go
them.
check
Yeah.
them out. Absolutely incredible. And so they also have a Halloween show coming up at the Steel Pub, and that's Friday, October 29th. And they're going to have some guests, and it's going to be super crazy and super awesome. And wear your costume because there's some great trophies and prizes. And you can also win a $75 Steel Pub gift card. So check that out. Then our friends over at the Voices of the Valley, who I have to do another shout out, Ralph. Every week he puts together the list of local bands and artists playing in the area, and that takes a lot of time, and he does it just free of charge. He just wants to help each other out. He's also an artist, musician, and he's playing this afternoon. He's already doing his thing over in Shawneecraft. So Mark and Ralph are performing this afternoon. Go head over there. And then here is Voices of the Valley's website. So you can check them out over there because
Absolutely
every
a great place if you're looking for, you're
find out what's
sitting here,
going
you're
on.
Sitting somewhere on a Saturday afternoon, you want to see what's going on tonight. Me and Dorothy obviously headed over to Fegley's to see Radio 1
because he told us what
promoted
was
them.
going on.
Yeah.
And then our friend Jeff from Glamorous Trash, he does our logo. He did our logo over here. So check out. He does shirts. He does logos on everything. He makes his own artwork. So check out his page and help
check
him
out
out.
Glamorous
And
Trash.
please check him out. And he's an incredible artist, and we thank him for his support always. He's always watching and giving us some great comments, and we love you, Jeff. Hi, Lori. I hope you're watching too. And then Backstage Chronicles, we didn't have one today, but no longer Redbubble. Write it in, Jeff, and I'll promote it. Sorry. And then Backstage Chronicles, we didn't have one today, but our friend Martha, we love you so much. She is also a local promoter that helps bands out. Check out her page also on Facebook as well as her website.
Yep.
And then write it in, Jeff, because we'll get it up. And then the other thing is, here is some other numbers for anyone that is in trouble, anyone who needs someone to talk to. Remember, there are people out there that are listening and waiting to help you. And please, you're not alone.
Yeah, don't be afraid to talk up.
Yep.
We've all been there, and we all want to help if
Yep.
you're having problems.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So please take care of yourselves and each other. That's really what I can't stress enough since COVID, you get a new perspective on life, and you got to take care of one another. Here's Glamorous Trash. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry about that. I'll get the new one up for the next show. Please go visit his page and check out his stuff. And he does custom work. So he also does work for bands and makes logos. And is there anything that I forgot?
No, but it's fitting that we end the show with our good friend Peter Johnson.
Yep.
And he always has great messages in his songs. And
so this was when Pete was with the Receptors, and his wife Helen played bass. And we absolutely love the Receptors. And the song went with the wine theme today. So we're going to play a song to take us out. And again, please check Last Punk and Preppy. We did an entire show dedicated to Pete and his wonderful career. And wow. And
it's just it's a great story.
It is a great
really
story.
is,
And what a talent, and what a wonderful man. What a soul. We can't wait to meet you in person. And we're going to get Pete here, and Resting Punk Face is going to open up for him, hopefully at Music Fest. So we're going to get Pete to the U.S.
It might be in our garage, but we're going to open it for
We're
you.
not going to do it in the garage. We're gonna do something big. We're going to get Pete on the big stage in Bethlehem. And we love you. And so everybody...
As long as our peeps still like us with my crowd surfing and stuff. So.
Yeah. Throw it,
my mosh pits.
Throwing his old lady around. Yeah, because I'm old.
Stop it.
So thanks again for watching. We love you. And thank you, Facebook. You
Facebook
took
let
care
off
of
on
us today.
tonight, right?
Yeah. And so we're going to end with the Receptors. Enjoy. Watch the video. Peace out, you guys.
Wherever there's doubt, there is no doubt. Good things come to those who wait. So take your time, just relax. Take a glass of tomorrow's wine tonight. You'll be a long time dead. Don't lose your head. Don't confuse matters of the heart with your head.
Hanging around with these punks, development up front. You ask us, we tell you we be keeping it blunt. I'm at the front of the pack, bloodthirsty, feel the brunt of my wrath. Knows where to get bit in the ass, cause I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with. Can you heat it? You need it? Do you want me to repeat it? I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with. Can you heat it? You need it? Do you want me to repeat it?
When you die, it's alright. You're not alone. It's happened to millions who came before you, who may have been you. Who knows what each of us already been through. So slow your pace. We're all one race. Love is the glue that will bind us together.
Hanging around with these punks, development up front. You ask us, we tell you we be keeping it blunt. Turned at the front of the pack, bloodthirsty, feel the brunt of my wrath. Knows when to get bit in the ass, cause I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with. You heat it, you need it, do you want me to repeat it? I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with.
alright. You're not alone, it's happened to millions. Who came before you? Who may have been you? Who knows what each of us already been through? So slow your pace, we're all one race. Love is the glue that will bind us together.
Development up front. You ask us, we tell you we be keeping it blunt. Hold at the front of the pack, bloodthirsty, feel the brunt of my wrath. Knows when you get bit in the ass, cause I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with. Can you heed it? You need it. Do you want me to repeat it? I'm a lyricist with no script. Untamed that many can deal with.